We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful.
Donald Trump has announced a new gold card visa that ultra-rich foreign nationals will be able to buy for $5 million. The US president said it might be possible for Russian oligarchs escaping Putin's terror regime to get through to the US on one of these special tickets. Trump said this program could start in as little as 2 weeks, and it would be open up to people he called wonderful, world-class global citizens. The president said wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people.
Do you need Congress for this? Do you think you need to
No, we
pass
don't
a
need
law?
Congress, no, because we're not doing citizenship, we're doing the card.
I see.
It's a path to citizenship, a very strong path to citizenship, but we're not doing the citizenship. For that, I'd have to get Congress.
And would all countries be eligible for this gold card?
Depends. The countries largely, the people will be vetted very carefully.
A Russian oligarch be eligible for a gold card?
Yeah, possibly. Hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible. They're not quite as wealthy as they used to be. They're not as wealthy as they used to be. I think they can afford. I think they can afford $5 million.
So they have
No, a lot of people are going to want
they would be
to.
eligible.
A lot of people are going to want to be in this country, and they'll be able to work and provide jobs, and build companies, and pay taxes. All of those things. It's an incredible thing.
But they're all going to be vetted. Everybody who comes in gets vetted, okay? They get vetted, so you got to, We're going to begin in 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. The sale will start in about 2 weeks.
So the EB-5 program was really, you lend some money, but it was full of nonsense, make-believe, and fraud, and it was a way to get a green card that was low-priced. So the president said, rather than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is really a green card gold, so they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government. They'll have to go through vetting, of course. We're going to make sure they're wonderful, world-class, global citizens. They can come to America. The president can give them a green card, and they can invest in America, and we can use that money to reduce our deficit. Why do we give out lotteries of green cards? Why do we give out EB-5 for green cards? The president of the United States understands that the right answer is, why don't we eliminate the deficit of the United States of America instead?
Trump set out some of the requirements that must be met to obtain this special golden visa. He said this route was for people of wealth or people of great talent. The president also explained that these investors must build companies and provide jobs for Americans. He has not given specific job creation requirements and did not confirm if there will be a cap on the number of people who can claim this special visa. The US currently has the EB-5 visa, which is open up to high earners who invest $1 million in an American business that employs at least 10 people. Trump's new gold card visa would automatically give buyers green cards, which would then give them a direct path to US citizenship. Green card holders must live lawfully in the US for 5 years before they can apply for a US passport, but it is not clear if this timeline will be different for Trump's new visa holders. The US currently offers a range of visas for foreigners who want to live and work in the country, each with its own set of requirements and limitations. Broadly, visas fall into 2 categories: non-immigrant visas, which are temporary and typically issued for work, study, or tourism, and immigrant visas, which provide a pathway to permanent residency, aka a green card. For those seeking long-term residency, the green card application process can be rigorous and time-consuming, often taking years. Some applicants obtain green cards through family sponsorship, employer sponsorship, or humanitarian programs such as refugees or asylum seekers. Non-immigrant visas, on the other hand, include work-based visas such as the H-1B visa for skilled workers, L1 for intra-company transfers, and O1 for individuals with extraordinary abilities. Many of these visas have strict eligibility criteria and annual caps, making them highly competitive. The complexity and length of the US immigration process means that many foreign nationals face long wait times and significant legal hurdles before securing the right to live and work in the country permanently.